welcome back, and today we will read the solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. So we read till here. Now let's start with solar eclipse. We all know that the moon revolves round the earth. So we all know that the moon revolves round the earth. A solar eclipse occurs when the moon comes between the earth and sun. So when the solar eclipse occurs? The solar eclipse occurs when the moon comes between the earth and the sun. When the sun, moon and the earth are in a straight line, the moon stops the sunlight from reaching the earth. So when the earth, sun and the moon comes in a straight line, so the moon stops. See, sun, moon and earth, when they come in straight line, so the moon stops coming the sunlight from the sun to reach the earth. So this forms a shadow. You can see a shadow is formed. For a total solar eclipse, the sun, the earth and the moon have to be in a straight line. So when there is a total solar eclipse, the sun, the earth and the moon have to be in a straight line. When the moon completely hides the sun and cuts off the light coming from it, it is called total solar eclipse. So in the last page we saw that the moon completely hides the sun and cuts off all the light coming from it. That is called total solar eclipse. Now what is a partial solar eclipse? When the moon hides only a part. So when the moon hides only a part of the sun, it is partial solar eclipse. Now when a solar eclipse occurs in a new moon day. During a solar eclipse, we should not try to look at the sun directly, as it can harm our eyes. So when we will look at the solar eclipse directly, it will harm our eyes. So we should always wear eclipse glasses by which we can watch the eclipse. Now, a total solar eclipse was seen in the United States on 21 August 2017 in the gap of 38 years. Total lunar eclipse. Now the lunar word remains related to the moon. A lunar eclipse happens when the sun, earth and the moon are in the straight line. Sun, earth and moon are in the straight line. A lunar eclipse takes place when the earth in between the sun and the moon blocks the sunlight from reaching the moon and forms a shadow on it. So when a lunar eclipse happens? A lunar eclipse happens when the earth is between the sun and the moon, blocks the light coming to the moon and forms a shadow. So it forms a shadow, this one, shadow. Now as a result, the people on the earth cannot see the moon. So the people on the earth cannot see the moon when the lunar eclipse happens. When the moon is completely hidden in the dark. Now what is a total lunar eclipse? When the moon is completely hidden in the dark shadow of the earth, it is called total lunar eclipse. And when the moon is hidden by the shadow of the earth partially, they are called partial lunar eclipse. Only a part of the moon when it hides. A lunar eclipse occurs when the full moon night takes place, when the earth comes between the sun and the earth. Now, basketball. A basketball is an opaque object. Now, what is a basketball? A basketball is an opaque object. Now, when the object is close to the source of light, large shadow is formed and eclipse happens when three heavenly bodies falls in a straight line. So friends, this was my video. If you liked it, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Till then, take care and bye bye.